Hello. I hope all of you are doing great. Welcome to my first ever playthrough video of Escape the Living Library. I'm Tasliman, the founder of PNP Time, and this is my first ever game that I have developed, a PNP game that I've developed. I have created board games since 2018, at least 10 of them for my country, Bangladesh, and it's my first take at the global market. So yeah, in this video, I'll have a couple of rounds of Escape the Living Library. Really depends on if I win or not. I'll play till I win, hopefully, or at least till I get to level 6. Okay, so let's get started. The game is available in plenty of formats, A3, A4, letter, legal, etc. And also available in both colored version and black and white. For this video, I went a bit posh and printed them in laser print. It looks all shiny and everything. So, and I think I'm gonna try it in the best format. That's the A3 or the large format. Okay, so in this game, you have 6 floors of spooky library that you have to, get out of alive. You win as long as your vitals are intact and as long as your HP is good. You lose if you run out of your HP, if your vital drains. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple. But what I like about this game myself is that it has a depth where you have to think in every step you take. So let's demonstrate that with a round of the game. The game is available in 2 levels. One level is difficulty level tough, while the other level is difficulty level impossible. So I'm going to be a bit merciful for myself. So I'm gonna select difficulty level tough, not impossible. Okay. So yeah, for the difficulty level tough, you have 3 units each for knowledge, stamina, and defense. Okay, then you have 2 dice for the dice chart. You have your HP. This is you, the player. The player piece will move throughout the library, and the number on it will indicate your HP. For difficulty level tough, your HP is 3. So there you go at the start. Then you have your re-roll dice at the interval phase. For the difficulty level tough, your reroll unit is 2. You can only reroll twice, only in the reroll mechanisms. I mean at the interval stage. At the end of a level or at the beginning of level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's start the game. If you have any queries about how to play the game or the basics, you can go through my tutorial video in my YouTube channel. The channel's fairly new, so it won't take you much to find it. With that being said, let's get going. I really hope I can. I don't know if I'll win, but I really want to go to at least level 6. And before I start, if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm making print and play games. I'm featuring them as well. And this playthrough series is the first of many, because I'm also planning to stream at Twitch, YouTube, at my Facebook group, print and play games for beginners. So yeah, let's get started. All right. So the 2 dice, for every round of the game, the first step is to roll the dice. So rolling it. Boom. Okay. 2 and 4. Okay, so I've rolled the dice together. Now I have unidentical dice, right? 2 and 4. So for unidentical dice, I'll allocate them in the gain or lose section. So the next step is to allocate them. I have 2 choices now. I can place it here and here. So this or this. Okay, now let's see what this means and what this allocation means. So if I place the 2 on the left side and the 4 on the right side, I'll gain a shield, lose a shield. So it's cut off, so I'll not gain anything really, plus minus. It's balanced, it's neutralized. This, or I can just gain a knowledge and lose a shield. So at this point, at the first level of history, I think it's beneficial if I have more knowledge points, because number 1, at the end of every round at history, I'll lose 1 unit of knowledge, and B, I can also step on the knowledge traps and lose 1 knowledge point. So I think I'm gonna go with this. So I'll gain 1 knowledge point and lose 1 shield. Okay, so I've rolled the dice. It was unidentical. I've allocated them. Now comes the impact phase. So the impact phase, I'll gain 1 knowledge. So knowledge goes to 4. The meanwhile, my defense will go to 2. Okay, there's another reason I actually went rough on my defense is because if you see that at level 3 of fiction is when my defense will get really tested. That's the reason. Since I have some time before I reach there, so that's the reason I decided to sacrifice my defense a bit and increase my knowledge on the library. Okay, so I have rolled the dice, I have allocated them, I have impacted my vitals. Now I have to move. I have 2 options to move. Either I can move 2 steps or 4 steps as indicated on the dice. So 2 steps is here and 4 steps is here. So of course on either of the steps I don't have any traps. So obviously I'll go for the higher value because I want to escape the level quickly. So I'm definitely gonna select 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm right beside haunting a spooky mummy. Okay, so I'm done with a roll, allocation, impact, move. Now the last step is penalty. In case of penalty, there are 2 scopes. Scope number 1, have I fallen into a trap? If the answer is no, you haven't, then you don't lose anything. And the second one is which floor you're at. So in this floor 1 of history, I'll lose 1 knowledge unit at the end of every round. So in this case, I'll lose 1 unit of knowledge. So it was 4, now it's 3. Okay, and the round ends. So the round ends, I have proceeded somewhat, not a lot, but sort of, but you know, my vitals are all right, my HP is all right, so I cannot complain. My defense went down, but it's okay, I can recover that. Okay, round 2. 4 and 5. Okay, 4 and 5. Let's see how I can make the most out of them in the gain or lose section. I can gain a knowledge, lose a knowledge, so that will be nothing, balanced out. Or I can gain a stamina, lose a shield. I mean, lose my defense, sorry. I don't want to decrease my defense points because it's already at 2. You know, it's like, you know, teasing it too much to 1. So I think I'm just gonna go with this. So gain a knowledge point, lose a knowledge point means, you know, neutralize. So I'll gain nothing, or there will be no impact. So I've allocated them, there will be no impact. So fine by me. Now I can move 4 steps or 5 steps. Now it's up to me now. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, it goes without saying. I'll happily take 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go past the spooky mummy, the knight, the dinosaur, and just end here. Okay, so the round ends with penalty. Am I in a trap? I'm not. Okay, so I'm cool. I'm fine with that. But I'm still in the floor, right? So I'm gonna lose 1 more vital point of knowledge. So knowledge drops to 2. So I'm struggling here in a sense that I'm spending too much time in this floor. So I'm end up losing a lot of vitals of knowledge. It's okay. I'm still alive. That's the good news. So now next step. The fun part of this next step is I know for sure that I'll end up going to the next round because you know, a minimum of 1 will come in the dice and I'll just jump to the next level. So there won't be any penalty. When you cross a level, you don't have any penalty, so that's good for you. Okay, so this round better be good. Okay, 2 and 3. See, I'm safe because I know that there won't be any issue with that. You know, there won't be any penalty. So 2 or 3, I can pick whatever and just go to the next level. All right, so time for allocating them. Okay, if I place it here, I'll gain a shield, lose a knowledge. If I place it there, I'll gain 2 stamina and lose 1 shield. Now, in the next round, the traps and the floor penalty is for stamina. So I might take the risk and just increase 2 of my stamina. So this goes to 5 and decrease 1 more defense and take it to 1. A very risky move, but it might just pay off. Okay, so I'm done with the roll, I'm done with the allocate, I'm done with the impact. Now I'll move. Now I can take whatever, 2 or 3, whichever I take, I'll just end up here. Okay, so don't make that mistake. If it's 3, don't say that, oh, you know, you'll go 1, 2, 3. No, you'll just, whatever number shows up, you always start a level from the beginning. Okay, so I have done, let's say I've taken 3 and I've just, you know, went to the next level. Since I have jumped to another level, there won't be any penalty. So okay, the round ends, and at the beginning of every level marks the interval phase. For level 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, there's a special thing here. You can see a plus for this level for vitals. For the next level there's a dice section. So let's focus on this level first. This plus indicates you can increase any one of your vitals by 1 point. Okay, so it's up to you really. Strategically, you usually end up increasing the point of the one that's the least. For example, in this case that would be your defense, or you can, it's up to you really. There's no hard and fast rule in this case. But yeah, I think I'll opt to increase my defense because it's really low at this point, and after a few steps I'll end up being at the fiction floor. So I'll be happy to increase it to 2. So increasing it by 1 point. Okay, so I'm ready for the next level. I really hope it's merciful on me. My HP is still 3, which is great. So I'm not dying yet. Let's see what the floor art has in store for me. Oh, 2 and 3 again. Okay, let's see. What options do I have? I can increase my shield by 2 points, which won't be the case. It will just go to 6. In return, I'll lose one of my shield. Should I do that? If I go the other way around, I will just increase my defense and decrease my knowledge. No point really. This will just be 3. This will be 1, which is very low. I think I'll go a bit crazy and I'll just increase my stamina, so making it 6. And I'll decrease my defense and make it 1. Very tight situation here if you ask me. The problem is I only got 2 or 3 steps to go forward, which is a lot less. Obviously I'll take 3. You know why? Because I'll just stand in front of the creepy Starry Night painting and just stay spooky. Okay, my round ends with a penalty, since I am in the floor where your stamina gets impacted in the art section. So the stamina will go to 5, which is fine, not in a very bad shape. Okay, rolling the dice one more time. Oh, 6 and 1. Okay, this is good. This is really good. It just came at the perfect time, because using 6 I'll increase my defense by 2 points in return for lowering my stamina for 1. That's fine, because I have a decent amount of stamina in me. So I'll take 2 defense happily. 2 defense points jumps to 3, thank God, and I'll lose 1 stamina. Makes it 4. Still handsome. Okay, I can either move 1 step or 6 steps. Let's see. If I go 1 step, I'll just fall into this stamina trap, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, goes without saying, I'll go 6 steps. Okay. All right. So I'm walking. I'm going past the ghost of the Scream, painted by Edward Munch. Okay. The Melting Clock by Salvador Dali. And then there's the Mona Lisa. And all right, so I'm here. That's Mona Lisa, and that one's, if I'm not wrong, the Girl with Pearl Earring, a painting. Okay, get back to the game. So yeah, I'm done with my movement phase. Now I'll end the round with a penalty. So of course I'm in the floor of stamina, so my stamina goes down by 1 unit, and this goes to 3. Okay. All right, the round ends. I'm actually in a good shape right now. It's not bad. I started the game with 3 vitals each. Now it's very close to 3. My HP is still good. Okay, let's end this round. I just need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 plus, if it's a value of 2 or more than 2, then I'll just escape this floor, which is fantastic. Awesome. Okay, so 6 and a 4. It's great I got a 6 again, because I can actually increase my shield 1 more time by 2 units. I'll lose 1 shield, so I'll just gain 1 unit of shield. Or how about the other way around? I can increase my knowledge by 1 point and decrease my shield. Decrease my stamina. Sorry. I think it's only beneficial for me if I stick to increasing my defense only. So gain 2, lose 1. So I'll increase it by 1 point. Great. So that becomes 4. Okay, done. Now I have to move. I can pick any one, 4 or 6, and just escape it. Let's just say I picked 4. 1, 2, 3, anything more than 2, actually you are crossing it. Okay, so I have escaped level 2 of the library. I've survived the ghosts, the spirits, the creepy paintings. Now I'm in level 3 of fiction. All right, so now at the interval phase, something interesting comes up. Okay, the dice section, what does it represent? At this stage, the interval phase, you take one die and you have to roll it and see what it represents in the interval section. Okay, if I end up rolling a 1 or 2, then I'll gain 1 unit of stamina, knowledge, and defense. If I roll a 3 or 4, I'll lose 1 HP. If I roll a 5 or 6, I'll gain 2 HP. So it's a wild card, okay? And in case something unfavorable comes up, I have 2 opportunities to reverse it, as in re-roll it again and see what happens. But only 2 opportunities, so I have to be really calculative when I want to do it. Okay, let's see. Time to roll the dice. Let's see what happens. Let's hope for the best in this interval phase. And whew. Okay, 3 and 4. This is bad. So it will be decreased to 2 HP. Do I want to re-roll it? To be very honest, it's still very early stage of the game. It's only on level 3. I'm starting level 3. I only completed 2 levels. I don't want to re-roll right now because I have 3 more scopes where I may have to use the mechanism. So okay, I took one for I took 1 hit. It's okay. I'm not dying yet. My vitals are also not bad. So yeah, I'll continue. Okay, level 3 is fiction. Okay, let's see. Oh, sweet. Okay, watch this, guys, because this is gonna be different. When you roll the dice and the identical numbers show up, you don't refer to the gain or lose anymore. You refer to the double hit. This is double hit. And look at sweet justice, okay? Double 5 means you gain 1 HP. So it's all fair now. I just gained what I lost. So amazing. And the round ends. Basically, whenever you gain a double, you just enjoy the impact and then you move on. There's no movement, there's no penalty, nothing happens. Okay, rolling the dice again. I'm feeling very good that I didn't use the reroll phase because, see, it paid off. Okay, 2 and 3. Not good. Anyway, so let's see. I can gain a shield. Sorry, I keep referring to the shield because this was what I was planning to, name it. Later I change it to defense. Okay, I can increase the defense or decrease knowledge, or I can increase to stamina and decrease my defense. I don't want to decrease my defense at this point because my defense is pretty tricky. No, actually, it's pretty good. Okay, this is a very tricky one. The problem is, if I do this now, my defense is going to go to 5, which is great, but my knowledge will go to 1. I don't want that. I really don't want that. I don't want any of them to go to 1. So you know what? I'll take the risk. I'll gain my stamina by 2 points. 5. This will decrease by 1. So this becomes 3. Now I'm going to have to move. The problem is I don't have much to move. So I can either go 2 steps or 3. Either way, there's no traps. So I'll just go 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Now that I have completed my movement comes the penalty. And since I am on the floor of fiction, the penalty is defense. So my defense goes to 2. And now I'm rethinking if I have done the right move previously, because clearly my vitals are low right now. But let's see. You never know. In this game, there are chances to bounce back through the reroll or through the double hit. You never know. You never know. Okay. Ah, man. A double 6 showed up. I can increase my stamina by 3 points, but my stamina is already so full. So this just goes to 6, maxed out. Okay, okay, nothing bad happened. It's okay, I'll roll the dice again. 2 and 4. Okay, So either on the shield, I'll gain a defense and lose a defense, so nothing happens, or I gain knowledge and lose one defense. I don't want to lose my defense, it's already 2. So at 2, so I'm just gonna do this 2 and 4, so nothing happens, so no impact. Can I move 2 steps or 4 steps? 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Oops. Okay, either way I move, I'm gonna lose 1 to the defense trap. Okay, this is getting tight, so I'm gonna take 4 steps. 1 2 3 4. I have fallen into, past a black hole, and now I am in a trap of defense, so my defense goes to 1, and the round ends with the penalty of the floor. I have only 1 here, it can't go below that, so now my HP is gonna fall. So the toll that I was supposed to get on the defense, since I can't take it, it's only at lowest level of 1, will impact my HP. So it dropped to 2. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay, so I'll roll the dice again. I hope the dice shows at least something more than 2, so that I can go to the next level. The next level is really tough. It's the toughest one in the whole library. So let's hope for the best for this round. The only good news is that I have a hell lot of stamina, but the rest are not looking good. Let's see, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best, and 3 and 5. Okay, there's no point of increasing my stamina any further. It's already so high. Oh, okay. I think this is the only way I can do it. I can gain a stamina, which I can't, and I'll lose knowledge. So, oh, this is bad. Okay, and with my impact done, I can now move. Either way, 3 or 5, I'll cross the level anyway. So yeah, I'll happily take, let's say, 3, and just bump to the next level. There's no penalty since I've crossed the level. The round doesn't end with a penalty. Okay, so now I'm on level 4, literature, and this might be the toughest level of them all, because on each round, at the end of each round, you lose 1 unit of stamina, 1 unit of defense, and 1 unit of knowledge. So this is super tough. This is super tough. And now before the round starts, I have this very interesting interval phase, where either I can increase one of my vitals, or I can roll the dice at the interval phase and see what that represents. I don't think increasing 1 vital will do me any good right now, because my knowledge and my defense looks horrible. So I think I'm going to fancy rolling the dice. And keep in mind, I saved my reroll mechanism for the game so far. I might use it now in case the result comes unfavorable. Let's see. I really want either 1 and 2 or 5 and 6. Both are fine with me, because either way I'll increase a lot of my points, be it HP, be it vitals. Let's hope for the best. Okay, okay, this is very good. This is very good. So I get a 5 or 6. So this 2 just became a 4. This is very good. This is very good. This might just make me survive till level 6 at least. I don't know if I'll make it, but this will really help me survive. Okay, so the round starts. I really hope that every time I roll a dice, either a double hit comes up, or I really get to blast my way out. Okay, and then big numbers. Big numbers. Come on, big numbers. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see how I can survive this round without damaging much of my vitals. I can gain 2 defense, lose a defense. Okay, so nothing happens, it just cancels each other. Or I can increase knowledge, decrease the defense. I don't want to decrease anything, so I'll just be happily sticking to this. Neutralize each other out. Now I'm gonna move 4 steps or 2. 1 2 3 4. Okay, lucky for me, I can just be here. Okay, I can just be here and be safe. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, I've made my movement. Now that I've made my movement, now there's penalty. This penalty will almost kill me, because I'm going to have to decrease 1 unit of stamina. This is done. 1 unit of knowledge, which I can't here, so I have to really decrease it here to 3. And 1 unit of defense, which I don't have with me right now, so this is gonna be 2. As I stand in front of creepy Shakespeare, I'm losing it. I'm almost losing it, guys, because yeah, I think next round might be it. I might lose the game next round unless somehow I can increase these 2 vitals, because my HP is giving out for these 2. Oh, okay, level 4. Is it gonna be the end of this round? Let's see. Okay, whoa, in comes the savior, double 1. What does double 1 mean now? Double 1 means gaining all the vitals by 1 point. What a miracle, man. What a miracle. Okay. This might just give me enough to survive, guys. This might just be enough. Okay, no movement happens. I just, it's a double part of the double hit deal. So roll, impact, end of turn. Okay. Okay. There might be hope after all to survive this floor. 6 and 2 means I can place it here and gain 2 defense. In return, I'll also lose 1 defense. So this will be 3, okay? I can do that, or I can just... I can also, in this case, gain a defense and lose the stamina. There's no point of losing anything. Let's just gain. Let's be busy on gaining stuff. So I'll just gain 1 defense. So this goes to 3. Where's 3? Okay, 3. And now I'll move. So I have option of 2 steps or 6 steps. Obviously, I'll take 6 no matter what. So I'm gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goodness, I've crossed, by the way, the spirit of Sir Charles Dickens, and there's the Sir Conan Doyle of Sherlock Holmes, and then there's Victor Hugo. I've crossed many people, and I've landed here on top of a trap of defense. So my defense goes down by 1 unit, and the round's over now, guys. But you know what the end of round means? Nightmare, because each of my vitals will decrease by 1 point. Lucky for me that my HP won't be impacted, because this will go to a 1, this will go to a 5, and my defense will go to a 1. Alright, so next round, the good news of this round is that for sure I'll be going to next level, because anything above 1 in my dice means I'll just cross it, okay? So no penalties, so that's a relief. Okay. 2 and 3. Alright, so in that case I can increase my defense, decrease my, oh goodness, okay. Nope. Okay, either way I'm messed up. So you know what? Okay, let's just finish this level, shall we? my goal was to reach the 6th level at this video, so let's hope I can make it. Okay, so I'll increase my defense. That goes to 2. I'll decrease my knowledge. I can't decrease my knowledge because it's at 1. So I'll have to decrease my HP, just as I feared. But now as I move, let's say I'll move 3 units or whatever. So I'll just escape this level. So now that I've escaped this level, there's no penalty. Okay, so after working my brains out in the gain or lose section, I have finally made it to level 5 of the game, which is some sort of an achievement, if you ask me. It's not easy. So yeah, I'm on the level 5 science, and right at the start of the level, at the interval phase, I have to roll my dice again. And this is the fun part. This, after a very tough level, you have this one opportunity of the interval phase where there is no 3 or 4. What happens is, if you roll the die, if a 3 or 4 comes, you roll again. 3 or 4, that is losing a health, losing an HP, does not count in this interval phase, which is good, because the best case scenario is either you will end up gaining 1 vital each, or you'll gain 2 HP. I'm more interested in gaining one vital each. Or you know what, either way it's good. I'm still left with my rerolls, so let's see. I have 2 more places where I can use it, so let's hope for the best. 5 or 6 would be ideal. 1 or 2 would be ideal too. So 2. So okay, I'm gonna gain 1 each of my vitals. Okay, Do I really need this? Will this really help? This is where I have to think, because at the next round, if you look at the next round's trajectory, the traps are of stamina, but the floor penalty will be of knowledge and 2 points of knowledge. So increasing them by 1 point, will it really do me any good? Is my question. Um, okay, it's okay. I think let's just start. Let's just hope that I can somehow make it. I have taken the decision of increasing all my HP by 1 point. So the problem is, as far as as far as stamina is concerned, stamina has been great all along. The defense is also 3, which is not bad. It's the knowledge that's worrying me. So let's hope I end up gaining. Let's hope I'll have one die that will roll in 1, because that way I can increase my knowledge. That barely happened. I haven't gotten much opportunity of 1 on the die. So let's hope that happens. Okay, this is good. Speak of the devil. Okay, so I have 1 and 6. So obviously, I just said that out loud. Maybe manifestation really helps. I'll just do this, because that way I'll gain 2 units of knowledge, much needed 2 units of knowledge. So that just becomes 4. Where is it? 4. And I'll lose 1 stamina, which is fine by me, because it's already maxed out. So this can be 5. With that being said, now it's time to move. And of course, I'll not take the risk of going 1 step forward. I'd love to go 6 steps forward, even if I end up falling on a trap. So there I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, I cross Nikola Tesla and I land on a stamina trap. Fine by me. I have lots of stamina in me left. Okay, with that being said, now comes the penalty, and the penalty is torturous in this one, because I'll lose 2 units of vital, so this drops to 2. Okay, I'll just somehow have to make it to, like, next level of level 6. I'll consider that as a moral victory and might even give it a shot at winning the game. Let's see. You never know. Never say never. Okay, this is not good. This is not good at all. You see, the reason it's not good at all is because this means I'll end up having to stay in this level more, which is not good for me. Okay, so of course I would love to increase my knowledge, and in return for decreasing 1 unit of defense. So okay, this becomes 4. Fine by me. At least I have more knowledge, and this will reduce 1 of my defense. So this becomes a 2. Okay, I'm not dead yet. I can only go 1 step or 2 step, which is very bad. So I think I'll just proceed 2 steps. Okay, and I'm with the ghost of Einstein. I've crossed the plague doctor, and now it's time for me to get the penalty, and the penalty will be 2 units of knowledge. So I go back to 2 again, but I'm still surviving somehow. Okay, this round I really want to get at least 4 on the dice and just escape this level. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. This is really bad, because just when I need big rolls, big dice rolls, I'm getting really horrible ones. So again, I would like to gain 2 units of it's a loop at this point, isn't it? And decrease 1 defense. This is bad, because next round is defense and I don't have it. So this is very bad. And I'll only proceed 2 more steps. Yeah, I'll only proceed 2 more steps. And this is bad, because I'll lose 1 unit of stamina. I was boasting about it. Now I'm dropping in it. And yeah, and then the floor penalty comes of 2 knowledge points. So okay, you guys, I feel the last 2 dice rolls have been rough on me, but I hope there's a small chance of bounce back. Let's see. 2 and 4. Okay, good news. I escaped this level, but let's see how can I make the most out of this. If I roll a 2, I'll gain a defense, great, and lose a defense. So that way, there's not much to gain or lose. On the other hand, if I gain knowledge, I'll lose I can't lose things anymore. So okay, you know what? I'll just neutralize it, gain and lose, and just move out of this place. Okay. So no impacts happening since they're neutralizing each other. Now I'll move. I'll take 4 steps. Whatever. I'll just escape the level without a penalty. Thank God. Now only this can save me from a potential death at this level. So because my HP is very low, I'm lucky that I survived this whole level without impacting my HP, because my HP is at 1. So at any point one of them are massively compromised, I'm done. So the floor levels penalty is defense. So in every round I'll lose 2 units of defense, and I don't have defense. So now I have a scope to revive either my HP or all 3 of my vitals. So I'll take 1 more dice and roll and see what it represents in the interval phase. And the good news is that I have 2 chances to re-roll it. So let's see what happens. Okay, a 1 or 2. Okay, you know what? Now it's up to me. Either I can increase the vitals for all of them by 1 point, or I can use my reroll mechanism and go again and see if I can gain 2 HPs. Having HP is I feel there's an advantage to having HP. Yeah, I'll just take the risk. I want to reroll, so I have used one of my rerolls, reroll mechanism. I want 5 and 6. I want to gain my HP. Okay, if this happens, I'm done. I'm dead because I don't have HPs to lose. So I sacrifice my second reroll. I'm gonna reroll again, and if it comes 3 or 4, I am dead. And if it comes 5, 6, I'll gain 2 HP. If it's 1 or 2, I'll gain 1 vitals each. This is it, guys. This might be the end of me. Okay, so okay, I'm not dead, you guys. So I'll just increase them by 1 point. So it's 3. Stamina becomes 4, and defense becomes 2. So you know what that means. I have somehow, using my reroll mechanism twice, somehow hanged on, and now I am on floor 6. And all I need is a couple of good dice roll to even win the game. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, the worst possible dice roll ever. 1 or 2. Okay, 1 or 2. What can I do? How can I make this right? Okay, I'll gain 1 defense. I'll lose 1 stamina. No problem. I'll gain 1 defense. That becomes a 3. I'll lose 1 stamina. That becomes a 3 as well, I suppose. Now I'm gonna have to move. Okay, this is bad. I'll just move 2 points, 2 steps. Penalty, worst penalty ever. I'll just lose 2 units of defense. Okay, so guys, this is it. I guess I can't go any further, because unless it's a double hit on the next round, I'm gonna lose it because I don't have enough defense, I don't have enough HP. So let's see. A double might save the day, a double might save the day, a double might save the day. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's play it out. I can gain 1 knowledge, I can lose 1 knowledge. That's a tie. I can gain 1 stamina. I can't even gain a defense. So yeah, okay. So gain a knowledge, lose a knowledge, neutralized. I'll go 5 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is where I fall into a knowledge trap. Knowledge trap goes to 2, and it's the floor penalty of 2. Shield comes to you. You can't, because your vitals already up to 1. It goes to your HP. Your HP is in 1, 2. That means 5 steps before the exit is when I die. I'm consumed by Pennywise and the voodoo doll. Okay, I actually came pretty close. I really thought I'm gonna lose this at level 5, but somehow I have survived. I was glad I had the reroll mechanism in hand, because if I didn't had the reroll, 2 rerolls at the end, I would have lost it because I got a 3 or a 4, I guess. One thing I would like all of you guys to try out if you're playing this game is spend a lot of time in the gain or lose section. It's because even if you look back at the video, there were some pivotal times where I feel had I made some better decisions in the gain or lose section, then I could have even won the game, because look how close I came to, only 5 steps away. So it wasn't impossible, especially when you are in a level, you have to know which vitals you're okay with forfeiting. It's a matter of opportunity cost. So you have to really think hard, like, okay, which vital do I compromise, which vital do I sacrifice, which vital is okay to let go for now, and which vital do I have to increase for the upcoming levels, especially for level 4, 5, 6. It's very critical. So yeah, that's the playthrough of Escape the Living Library. I hope you've enjoyed it. I did, because it's a game of twists and turns. So you never know when you can bounce back, and you also never know when you can lose the game. So thank you for watching, guys. The game is available right now at itch. I provided the link in the caption. So yeah, if you're interested, please feel free to purchase it. It would mean a lot to me. I'm also developing a lot of games which I'm hoping to release at itch at PNP Arcade. At the same time, I'm also a blogger, so I also write about games. I feature games. I'm also already participating in multiple Kickstarter campaigns with various game designers. So yeah, feel free to check out my website, pnptime.com as well. Take care, guys. Cheers.